Question 8. A helicopter pilot is planning a route from Milford Haven to Rowabon and then on to Swansea. To plan the flights, the pilot needs to find the bearings from a map. Right, so they got 5 places on this map: Carnarvon, Rowabon, Milford Haven, Swansea and Ebervale. When you look in the bearings, there's always 3 things you need to know. They're from the north line, clockwise and 3 digits. So part B says, find the bearing of Rowabon from Milford Haven. So what you have to do, I'm going from Milford Haven. So because I'm going from Milford Haven, all right, I'm going to join up from Milford Haven to Rowabon with a straight line. So I join Milford Haven up to Rowabon with a straight line. Now once I got that straight line, I want the angle, it's got to be from the north line clockwise and 3 digits from Milford Haven. So I'm going from Milford Haven. So I put my protractor on, making sure anything under 180, I put it this way. So the first port of call there. Okay, I'm putting it on naught. The north line is on naught. Going round to the line. There's 1 past 45. So because it's 1 past 45, it's 46 degrees. And then because I need it as 3 digits, I put a 0 in front of it. So it's 046. Find the bearing of Swansea from Rowabon. Right, so Swansea from Rowabon. So now I'm going to join up a point from Rowabon to Swansea. And because I'm going from Rowabon, I'm going round from the north line clockwise. So what I do, I put my protractor on at naught and Rowabon is going clockwise. Alright, so naught, 0's on the line going up, and I mark off 180. So where 180 is there, I mark it off. And then where I mark it off, then I turn my protractor around, put the dot back on Rowabon, put 0 on the last line, and then there's another 20. So 180 plus 20 is equal to 200 degrees. Part B. The plan for the flight is shown below. Milford Haven. Milford Haven to Rowabon, 90 miles per hour, and it takes 1 hour and 20 minutes. Rowabon to Swansea, 80 miles an hour, and it takes 15 hours and 15 minutes. Calculate the total distance of the flight. Give your answers in miles. You must show all your workings. Right, so from maths, speed is distance over time. So if I'm finding the distance, it's speed times time. So what I need to do is, because there are 2 parts of the journey, I need to work them out separately. So Milford Haven to Rowabon, if it's doing 90 miles an hour, so in 1 hour, it does 90 miles. So then I need to work out how long it does in 20 minutes. So if it's 90 miles in an hour, there's 320 minutes in an hour. So if I do 90 divided by 3, it means it covers 30 miles in 20 minutes. So in total, 90 add 30 is 120 miles. Doing the same for Rowabon from Swansea, it does 80 miles in an hour. 15 minutes is a quarter of an hour. So a quarter of 80 is 20. So it does 20 miles in 15 minutes. So 80 add 20 is 100 miles. So in total, it's 120 plus 100, which is 220 miles. Right, on average, the helicopter uses 0.4 gallons of fuel per minute. Use this, and remember 1 gallon is 4.55 litres. So what do we know for this question? So for this question, it uses 0.4 gallons of fuel per minute. Okay, so that's the one bit of information we got. 1 gallon is equal to 4.55 litres. And it travels in total for the first part of the journey is 1 hour 20 minutes. And the second part of the journey is 1 hour 15 minutes. So the total time is going to be 2 hours and 20 and 15, 35 minutes. which if I convert that into minutes, is 60 minutes in an hour. So 60 add 60 is 120. So it's 120 plus 35 is 155 minutes. So it uses 0.4 gallons of fuel per minute. So the number of gallons it uses, so the gallons used would be 155 multiplied by 0.4. And then because it uses 1 gallon is 4.5 litres, I need to times that then by 4.55. So let's have a little look at this one. So I'm doing 155, 0.4 is 4/10. So that is, so timesing it by 4 over 10. Then I'm going to times it by 4.55. So let's do the first bit first. 155 times 4. If I double it, it's 310. Double it again is 620. 620 divided by 10 is 62. And now I need to do 62 times 4.55. Right, so if you times in by 4.55, there's a couple of different ways to do it. So I'm doing 62 times 4.45. .55 is the same as 455 over 100. So I could do 62 times 455 and then divide by 100. So let's have a look at that. 62, 455. 6 fours are 24. 1, 2, 3, 0. So that's 24,000. 2 fours are 800. 6 fives are 30. There's another 2,000. 6 fives are 30. And there's another 0, so it's 300. 2 50s are 100. 2 fives are 10. And I'm going to add all these up. So 24,000 add 3,000 is 27,000. 27,800. 27,900. Right, 28,000, 28,100, 28,200. So it's 28,210. And now I got to divide it by 100. So when I divide it by 100, it moves twice. So the answer to that would be 282.1. So my answer is 282.1 litres.